What's going on? It is Sunday, September 11. We are live at the Last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic. Day 2 weigh-ins coming in here. We've got someone at the scale. We've had a handful of boats already come in today. Top big fish is 10-10. Top bag, I'm not sure. I'm getting the info right away. We're going to go live to the action at the moment. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see how fast Mike can get through 160 boats. I think it's about 10 boats have already weighed in and stuff. That team there, you can see the scale today. We've got a camera on the scale, so that'll help out. So let's go to the action here. Go.
Guys, a little over the 40-pound mark. You're going to be close to getting to that top 15 with 40 pounds. He's going to be tight. You got, buddy. 40 pounds of walleye in 2 days. That? No, not yet. I can always give her one of those. Big thanks again to Caliber Construction, sponsoring the weigh station, G&S Marina, for all their help. Rob and Donna Schultz. You guys want to get on some of these big fish, you can come on down here, talk to Rob, or look them up online, G&S Marina. They'll take you out and hopefully get you a fish of a lifetime. We are in the Anlin Welding tent, sponsored this part of the tournament for us. And as always, everything that we do with walleye fishing based in Saskatchewan, through tournaments in the Sask Walleye Trail, sponsored by Lund Boats. Big thanks to them. Go on up, go on up. Team number 137. Worth and Glover, these guys had 5.72 yesterday. Better day today? Better day today. All right, we always like hearing that. But better and bigger fish today. All right. I'm going to get you to stand over there by the thing. Yeah, thank you. All good. Fly fish. 19.66, big improvement over yesterday. They said you got to keep it going to have fun out there. Team number 138. Kelly and Van Marion, they had 7.16 yesterday. Touch better today. A little better. It's all right. It's better to be better than worse. It's 7 and change yesterday. 11.86 today. A little bit better. Bent the rod a little bit more today. Team number 132. Julian, Gerard, and Schneider, I believe. A little bit better today. What did you guys get yesterday? 13 yesterday. So we're going to be close. Both same, you think? A little less today. Okay. A little less today, he says. Still a good day on the water. Didn't beat you up as much today. Good. You coming back next year? Right on. 11.30 for the fellas. A little bit less. But that's all right. Let them get their boat out and go drink some beers. Tickets over in the corner. See the fellas in the corner there. The girls got the drinks. Team number? Team 148. Bouchard and Wilson. 15.06 yesterday. Be in that region again today. All nice, healthy fish. Great to see. We only had 8 dead fish yesterday. A test of these anglers. 14-1-8 today. Team number. Team 154 coming to the scales. Turgeon and Langer, you guys had big weight, pretty good weight yesterday. 1676. A little less in here today. A little bit tougher bite out there today. Yeah, that calm water. Hey, these walleye do not like that calm water. We got 3 fish in there for these guys today. $9.72. A little bit less than yesterday. All right, got a little Hubert coming up here with his hockey dangles. Ready for the season? What do you need? Huh? This way. Or that way. Again, if you're just joining us, 8 dead fish yesterday. That is it. Out of 160 teams, it basically brought 5 fish each to the scale. Quite an amazing number. Big attest to the anglers. We'd like to thank them and give them a big congrats on taking care of these fish. While we're waiting for a guy to walk up here, we'll go through a few more sponsors. TNT Gunworks, Walleye Candy, Big Sky Fly and Jigs. Thank them for all they do for us. Western Pizza. We actually had some Western Pizza a few hours ago and it was delicious. Team number. Eddie, team number 153, Cheminor and Grandy, 1080 yesterday. How'd you guys do today? A little bit better. Oh, yeah, that's a big rig. We're going to put him in the tank, or her in the tank, and weigh her separate. That's a big girl. You guys want an $8,100 fish? The scale says 10.78. We got a new big fish leader, Cheminor and Grandy. We're going to weigh the whole basket together. That's a beautiful walleye. Ed, did you catch that one or did Daryl? Ed did. I figured. I've seen Daryl fish, so I imagine he was netting most of the day. I shouldn't say that too loud. I'm going to need some ammunition from him soon. 19.82 for the fellows. Big improvement. Helps when you get a 10.78. You're leading big fish. Team number. Team 149. Kennedy and Myers. These guys had an 18.18 yesterday. Another nice sack of fish. We only got 3, 2 big ones and a little guy. Let's see where he shakes out at. 18 and change yesterday. 16.28 today. A little bit less. Gonna be probably not enough to cash a check, but not everybody can. Team number? Team 124 coming to the scales. Manning and Filovich, 16.58 yesterday. Boys got another nice sack of fish in here today. We're gonna weigh these up. Again, all super nice, healthy fish. Oh, shit. Might be eating that one. They're very nice, big, strong, healthy fish. Nice basket. 16 and change yesterday. $23.06 today. Big improvement, actually. The boys are going to be in line close for a check. Team number? Team 126 coming to the scale. Callahan and Callahan, 20.06 yesterday. Fellas are right there again today. We're gonna see if these guys got enough in here to possibly cash a check. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm measuring fish. We can only have 2 over 21.5 inches. The boys try to sneak a third one through. I will catch it and disqualify them. How are you today? You don't have a red bucket today.
No.
That's good. Right on. Team number? Team 139. How did you guys do yesterday? Not so great. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you catch all these fish?
I caught one.
You caught them all. You caught them all. We're trying to teach you the fishing lingo. 3 fish. 5.76. Come on up. Team number? Team 125. Mulder and Unreiner. I got her. All right. 9.58 yesterday. Better day today. All right. That's always the way it's supposed to be. It keeps you coming back and keeps you fishing. All right. Good to see. All right. 5 fish, 9.58 yesterday. 15.42 today. A little bit better day. How'd you guys do today? 157. Runs and Senko, 16 pounds yesterday. You're right around there again today, I'm thinking. What do you think? Yeah, we can. 16 pounds yesterday. Yesterday. 17.36 today. The fellas improved a little bit. Probably not going to be quite enough to cash a check. We're going to have a log jam in that mid to low 30 range as we usually do. Again, these anglers taking great care of the fish. These things, you can barely keep our hands on them. They're wild. They want to go back and go eat. So we really appreciate those guys and girls taking care of the fish out there. Okay, we got the lead. Bradley and Schrader, 31.34, 31.38. Doesn't matter. It's so much weight that if I'm off by a half an ounce, it doesn't really matter. And I'm seeing him carry, when I see Mark carry fish up like this before, I'm sure it's a pretty big sack. I can hear him in here. 3-time champ. 3-time champ. Is that correct? 3-time champ. I'm not going to call it, but I'm kind of going to call it. I think this tournament's probably over right now. So that is a sow. Put away that one separate. Absolute giant again. 11.70, new big fish again. Bradley and Schrader. That's the biggest one, I think. Hey, Mark, this one's smaller for sure. Oh. No, not allowed. Sorry. Unless Doug wants to let you, Carla, you can ask him. Okay, there we go. This is going to be another giant sack of fish. All right, I want to see if we're going to break 60. We've never broke 60 in this tournament. 49 points. 29.54. We broke 60 pounds. We've never broke 60 pounds here. Huge congratulations to those guys. What a sack of fish. Going to be 4-time champs. Little anticlimactic for Mr. Koshin and Koshin. Sorry, Frage. Your dad's a former champ, right? So we're gonna give him some kudos. These are tough tournaments to win. And Brian's an old legend out in the Walleye Trail. I'll give him that. I learned a lot from him in my younger days. Appreciate you guys coming out, Frage. Gonna wave these up. Absolutely, buddy. Team 159. 60 pounds, we broke it. Never been done before. Carla's cooking a lobster and steak dinner tonight on Brad and Mark. They'll be buying. 11-7-0. So let's put that into perspective. If that 11-7-0 stands, they're going to win $16,100 in big fish and $29,000 in prizes. Now, if they'd have fished enough fish in tournaments, I think, are they in the challenge? They're in the challenge. They're also going to win about a $30,000 boat. So Carla's getting a new pair of shoes next week. Let's put it that way. Okay, come on up. This is why I took the year off, Carla. I didn't feel like losing again. Team 133, Gesner and Haynes. You guys had 19 and change yesterday. You're right about there again today. Okay. Hopefully we can get into that 21 mark. Get you a check. Get you a check. That'd be good, eh? You like those? Everybody likes making money. Everybody likes making money. This is the biggest out of them. Tim, I'm going to let you look. I got that thing jammed as far as I can. Like, I am stuffing that thing. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, but you're way over it. Look at it. It's over. Right there. You're over. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, 3 overs. Can dump those ones. Okay, come on up, Jimmy. Boys, this one too. Come get it. Come get it. Let's roll. We got to get going. Burnett. Jimmy, better day today. What did you have? 12 and change yesterday. Team number? Team 131. Jimmy usually brings these big girls like right here to the scale. That's what I'm used to seeing from him. We got 2 of them in here. Nice slots. Boys improved from yesterday. Jonathan, catch all these, Jimmy? Pretty much. That's good. You taught them well. You taught them well. 19.68 for Burnett and Burnett. Big improvement over yesterday. Come on up. Team number? 117. Couple beauties from Swifty. Or you got, Cal, you got bigger ones coming up? Are these just the testers and you're going to bring some more big ones up for me after? No? Okay. You're used to fishing the landing. All right. We'll weigh these up for you. You have a good time here, Cal? Pretty good fishery, hey? You coming back next year? Awesome. We love hearing that. I know we're usually all fishing for second when Bradley and Schrader are out here, but hey, what do you do? Carla, if you see me hanging around Hitchcock this year a lot, you better check that boat for GPS trackers. Not just one. Yeah. $116. 160. Kuzak and Morehart, they had 22.53 yesterday. Here. Okay, hold on, I want to look at that one. If this is under, which I think it is, this is an absolute massive slot. Wow. What a pig of a slot. Boys have good fish again today. All good. Nice. A little bit of bad luck, but that's not bad. It's not going to hurt you too much. 21-4-6. He had 22 and change. A small penalty on that one little one. I think these guys are possibly going to squeeze into a check. It's going to be close. Typically, we're in that 43 to 45, call it 42 to 45 range to make money, depending on the bite today. But typically where we're at, so we'll have to see. But nice fish regardless. Here, right here. You got one, is it stone dead or do you got a swimmer? These two? Okay, come on up. We'll just wait up together. Just two little guys. Okay, yeah.
What's the number?
155, Ford and Ford. Did you catch them all again, Rena? What did you guys do yesterday? 21 pounds yesterday. So we're going to weigh these two dead ones. They're not going to lose very much. You only lose 20%. These are about a pound and a half. So we're not going to lose a whole ton. And they do got some nice fish in here. We're going to weigh all of them together for a total. They are lively. She says that she didn't catch them all, but I don't believe her. I've seen Doug fish too, so I believe that Rena probably caught them all. Doug netted them. If Doug can hear me, maybe Doug could give me a wave that, yeah, Rena caught him. Yeah, he agrees. He knows. That's good. What was the weight there, Rena? 15.76. They'll be close to maybe cutting a check. Team 144. These guys weighed in two already. I think what did you guys weigh in your first couple? How much did those go? 12 and change for two fish this morning. Did 12 and change. You guys had about 16 yesterday. 11.34. Another 11.34. So you have a 23 and change, or close to 24 pounds. They're going to hit that 40-pound mark-ish as well. Little Mr. Mini Matichuk, how are you today? How'd you guys do yesterday? Okay, well, you did a lot better today. Team 147. They look good, buddy. Yeah. They are very good. This one's smaller, I know. We're good. Very nice. 5 fish. Nice weight. 22.32 for the fellas. That's a good weight. Good sack of fish. Mr. Reitenbach and Orrin Cameron. 115. Big weight yesterday. What did you guys have yesterday? 25 and change? How'd you do today? I like seeing this. I like seeing this. We're going to weigh this sow. I don't know if it's going to beat Schrader Bradley's, but still a nice fish, boy. Big rig. Not quite. 10.16. Still a beautiful fish. 11.7. I think we're going to be, a little bit of our money is going to be going to Alberta with that sack. 25 and change yesterday. No, I'm not allowed. 21.12. 25 and change yesterday. And I'll tell you what a sack of fish these Alberta boys. Congrats. They're going to be taking home some money. It's 47 or 48 in a bit. Good for them. Mr. Cote, you look like an absolute weapon. I love having you come to the scale. Were you huffing and puffing? How'd you guys do? You had good weight yesterday. What team are you? 130. 130. What did you have for weight yesterday? 23.84. All right. Well, let's see what we got in here. Not enough, but you know what? We're going to be close. We're going to be close to maybe getting you a check. Hey, that's your fish. It's your fish. We're going to be close to maybe getting you a check here. What do you think? You think you're going to get a check out of this? Nope. Ooh, that's a nice slot. I'll give you that. That one's over. These two are under. Good job. Nice shot. Could be close. I think you might be there, Mark. We're gonna see. If they're 17, I'm gonna call it. I think if you get 17, you're gonna cash a check. Oh yes. 19-2-4. Cote and Cote. Come on up. Come on up. The Hammerline, how are you? Team number 142. How'd you do yesterday? Well, what'd you have? 17 and change? I think I remember that. You're going to be right around there again today. I don't know if you don't know, the Walleye Trail has a Team of the Year, Angler of the Year. It's a pretty prestigious award. Travis is leading it going into this tournament. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him with this sack. He might have solidified it with this sack of fish. We'll find out a little later. But congrats to them. These all look very nice. I think he's going to have around the same weight as he had yesterday, 16, 17 pounds. He likes about 16-1-6. Come on up. I think that might do it for him for Angler of the Year. I guess we'll find out a little bit later once they do the math. Team number 136. The fellas Hansen and Blazik, I'm going to say 10-8-6. They definitely got way better fish than yesterday. I'm going to weigh that one separate. There's a nice fish. These are all good. 10-14, not quite big enough to dethrone the, I'm going to call them the now legends of Last Mountain Lake. They're the only team, I believe, with 4 wins. Now, I will be handing that out a little later today as they broke 60 pounds. Schrader and Bradley, 29 and change again today. They also have Big Fish again today at 11.70. That is an enormous amount of money they're going to be taking home along with that boat. Ryan, do you have 2 more fish down there you're going to bring me? That's it. Just 3. 128. How'd you guys do yesterday, Ryan? 21 almost. A little bit shy of that today, but not super disappointing. You catch those or did Dean? 21. Go with 13-20. Come on up. Come on up. Team number. Team 129 to the scales here. Penner and Dietz, they had 18-8-4 yesterday. Doesn't look like Craig put the time in to catch the big ones for you guys today. No? All right. Well, that's okay. We're still got a good sack of fish here. There's nothing wrong with these. There's nothing wrong with these. That's a good slot. These 2 are good. We'll weigh these up. Don't know if we're going to have quite enough to cash a check, but we're going to be close. 15-8-8 for the boys. They had 18 and change yesterday. Gonna find a lot of those weights. Team 141 coming to the scales. Nelson and Kuntz 23-9-6. These boys had a big sack yesterday. Got a little bit shy of that today, but we're gonna weigh these 3 up. We'll weigh these 3 up and see where they end up. Hey boys. Again, I sound like a broken record as Team 121, Schrader and Bradley are leading Big Fish again, 11-7-0. They're also leading the tournament with over 60 pounds. Could be into 61. It's never broke 60 before. So we're basically going to call them the champs already. I don't think it's too premature. So if you see them, give them a handshake or a congrats. 4-time champs. Absolute legends on this body of water. There's one team, yeah, I think Crawford. Oh, no. Ricci and Louis. Every letter except for the Z. We'll see. Yeah, I forget. Standard. I forgot about that. What are they going to need then? Let's do some math there. They're going to need about 31 pounds, right? They're a pound and a half behind, 29. They're going to need 32 and change. They're going to need an absolute mecca of a day today to dethrone Schrader and Bradley. Because I think Crawford would need, oh man, yeah, he couldn't do it. He'd need 35 plus. It'd be pretty tough. But it could be done. It can be done. If it's going to be done, it'll be here on the mountain. If someone could break 35, that would be pretty impressive. I think Schrader and Bradley are leading the tournament right now. I believe in second right now with about 47 to 48 pounds would be Reitenbach and Oren Cameron. Don't expect that to stand. But as it stands right now, that's what it would be. Got another couple beauties coming up here right now. Randy Olson, Trent Ediger, a couple of weapons. Fit 25, 5, 6 yesterday. Bring in a red tub. You want to take a look at this one. Actually, I'll let Mike maybe look. Yeah. Mike's going to look. That's too much weight for me to mess around with. And right behind him is another weapon in his own right, Dave Deutscher. Come on up, Dave. Team are you guys, Dave? What team are you guys? Team 140. You guys had 25-5-0 yesterday. Are you a three? We were talking about a 3-time champ or 4-time champ? 4. Okay, so you joined some elite companies going to join you later today. So that's quite impressive. Dave Deutscher done a lot for walleye fishing here in Saskatchewan. We got another nice sack of fish in here. And yeah, it's going to be cut and dry. I can tell you right now, Dave, you're going to cash a check. I think so, and I think Randy and Trent are going to cash a check depending on how these fish turn out. Just waiting for Mike. We appreciate. Okay, we're going to weigh Dave's fish right now. This one is not 11.7, so we won't weigh it. 5 fish. Deutscher and DeGala, they had 25-5 yesterday. Team 140, 25-5 yesterday. 21-4. They're going to probably cash a check with 45 and a little bit. How'd you guys do today? Not bad? What team are you? Holy, team 118. Oh, this pulls those up. 118. Schrader and Hutton, 23-7-8 yesterday. We got a decent sack of fish in here again today. Decent sack. That's good. All right, here we go. 5 fish, 23-7-8 yesterday. 18.46 today. They're going to be right on that cut line to cash a check. It's going to be close. How'd you do today? Better. I see that. Team number 135. Marcotte and Soak 12.32 yesterday. But we got a big rig in here we're going to weigh. It's a nice fish. Going to be close. This one's going to be, could be close. The way she goes, right? 4 minutes left in the day. Oh, 10.98. That's our second biggest fish today. Unfortunately, the second biggest fish doesn't count. That one's good. Okay, boys, let's roll. What's the call? Okay. We want to do that one first. 24.18 to go with 12 yesterday. Do that one first, Doug. 143. Randy Olson, Trent Ediger, 25-5-6 yesterday. They got a dead one here, but these do hurt a little bit. 10-3-2, so you'll lose a couple pounds on that one. No, not 11. No. Okay. Gonna weigh that one. That one's not long enough. So we're going to weigh all these together. There's going to be about a 2-pound penalty to this sack. These guys had about 25 and a bit yesterday. 25.56 yesterday. 26.12. Great day. Congratulations. I know that penalty hurts a bit, but you're going to be right there. Hopefully that penalty doesn't even affect you guys, Randy. Congratulations. And we what? We have broken 60 before? Oh, see, Donna filled me in. Was it Rob, Donna, that did it? Well, I thought maybe that's what he was saying. All right. Team number? 150. How'd you guys do yesterday? Yeah, not as good today? No? Okay. We're going to weigh these up. Team 150. Hartle and Hartle at 18.74 yesterday. Just 5. 5 fish, 18 and change yesterday. 14.10 today. How are you today? Team number? Team 111. Melson and Melson 23.70 yesterday. Not as many today. Not as many today. Boys are buzzing. Boys are buzzing. Young guys up and down to have those young legs. 14.90. Go on up. Team number? Team 102, 4 fish. How'd you guys do yesterday? Horrible yesterday. So better day today. Better day today. Okay, well, that makes it fun. 4 fish. 4 fish. 11.34 for the fellas. Says that's better than yesterday, so congrats to those guys. It's always good. The fish are just going to keep on coming. You guys need a beer or a drink? Tickets in the back here. Go see the lovely gals over on the side here. They'll fill you up. Come on up here, guys. Team number? Team number 83, Watts and Milky. 12.98 yesterday. Better day today? Better day. Okay, we like to hear that. We got 5 in here. They are lively, kicking and screaming. Fins up. They are mad. They want to go back swimming in that lake. Very nice fish. Very nice fish. $20.84 to go with 12 and change yesterday. Team number? Team 108. Coming to the scales. Gillespie and Diggenstein. Okay, I wasn't too far off. How'd you guys do yesterday? Terrible? Well, it's better day today? All right. That's good. That's good. That's what it's all about. 5 fish today. See? It's going to keep you coming back. We'll be back next year. That's fantastic. $12.94. Okay, which one's dead or stress? The big one there? Team number 45. Bergen and Street, 17.84. They got a decent sack in here. They do have one dead one. Okay, we're going to weigh this one big one separate. Going to weigh that one separate. Going to be a good sack of fish, folks. Small penalty on that big one, but it's still a big sack of fish coming in. 27-1-2 for the fellas. Great sack of fish. Let's give them a big round of applause. That's a big sack of fish. Congratulations, fellas. Small penalty there, but big, big basket. All right, boys, set her up here. Good job, good job. What happens when you're little? You got to go running, right? Young legs, man, young legs. Got the hockey hair. He's ready to go for the season. We're going to spot 50 this year. Good to see, good to see. Team number? Team number 77. Hobbs and Brown 21-4-0 yesterday. Not bad today. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to same. We're gonna take a peek here. Let's take a peek at the scale. Good. All right, 21 and change yesterday. 5 fish today. 18-4-2 is kind of a bubble. The guys are on the bubble to cash a check. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Great day in the water. Team number 99, we got Gretzky back up here. Nathan Neff, is that how you say it? 15-02 yesterday. What do you think? Both same today? 16 today? Did the math? All right, I like that. I like when you do the math. I don't have to. All right, here we go. We're going to weigh these up. 15 and change yesterday. A little better today. 16-8-0 for the day. Puts those guys, I think, around that 31 and change, 32 mark. Won't be enough to cash a check. Anytime you can put 32 pounds in your live well on a weekend, that's a pretty good weekend. This way. We have one stressed one here, dead one here. We're going to weigh. Team, you guys, come. Team 113. Nyan Robbins, 14-8-3 yesterday. Haven't seen these fellas around out here for a bit, or I haven't. Couple old dogs on the trail. Won lots of money off us. Seasoned veterans. Seasoned vets. Very nice slot. A good sack of fish coming here as well. Be in the 20s. 23-06. Kim, what did you guys have yesterday? 14-18. We're going to be right there as well. Mr. Copeland, how did you do yesterday? 12 yesterday. We got a bet. You had a better day today. Team 103. The Copelands got into him today. They got into him today. They are very healthy. They are kicking and giving her. They're all good. We're going to weigh those up. It's another nice sack of fish right here. 12 and a bit yesterday for the Copelands. 19-9-2 today, a little bit under 20. Won't get them a check, but a little bit of redemption from yesterday. That's always fun. Come on up, guys. Come on up. Team number? Team 105. Weens and Nappity, 15-8-4 yesterday. We're up now a little bit better today, I think. What do you think? Holy moly, hey. Why is it always the women that are always angry and yelling at me? There we go. I'm going to weigh that one separate. $10-4-4. Nice fish, not enough, but nice fish nonetheless. Nice fish nonetheless. Going to be a decent sack of fish here too. I'm guessing around that 20-pound mark. 22-4-6. Even more than you thought. That's always a good day, Mr. Nappity, when you underestimate. Good job.
Stress or dead?
Stressed or dead? Dead. Okay, come on up.
Team number?
Team 106. They got one dead one here. I'm guessing this one. Oh, maybe not it. This one, the big one. She's stoned in. Okay, away that one. Team 105. 106, sorry. Humphreys and Lancaster, they had 23-7-6 yesterday. They're going to get a total, a small penalty on that, on the one big one there, 20%.
Yep.
23 yesterday, 23 and change, 15-9-0 today. Small penalty on top of that. Come on up, come on up. Team number. Team 100 on the nose. Sea and Sirens, 28-6 yesterday. A little bit shy of that today. But that's okay. That happens. Why it's fishing and not catching. Team 100. 28-6 yesterday. $12.50 today. Well, boys, the only way those fish they go in there is if they're real sick. So we hope we don't put any in there. Team number? Team number 81, he's grunting and groaning. Mackenzie and Saint, 21-2 yet. Do I have to look? Is it good? You be happy? All right, I like that. He's got confidence. Another nice sack of fish. It's a big fish here we're going to weigh. We'll weigh that one big mama. Nine to 6. $21.20 yesterday for C and Saint. Even better day today. 22.76 for the fellas. Puts them in that 44-pound range. Guessing they're going to squeak in and get a check. Come on up, come on up. Team number? 82. Team number 82. Hun and Talaga, 5-4 yesterday. A little bit better day today. A little bit better day today. Yeah, 5 fish. We got 5 fish here. 5 and change yesterday. 10-14 for the boys. Geraldine, Kevin Matichuk coming to scales. Couple of legends out here as well. These guys have taken a lot of money off the rest of us over the years. Better day today, Kev. Good. Not quite as good as you usually like to do it, but still very nice. Nice sack of fish. You bet, buddy. Good job. 5 fish today for Matichuk and Dean. $19.70 for Matichuk and Dean. Better than yesterday. Also should mention the team of the year the Saskatchewan Walleye Trail has. I'm guessing, from what I've seen, I'm not sure exactly how it's all shaken out, but I'm thinking Brian DeGala and Dave Deutscher are going to be right in the mix. Team number 94. Thule and Bocek, 25-5-8 yesterday. Want to talk about today or no? No? Okay, we'll just weigh these and get you out of here. I've been there, I understand. A little bit tougher day for the fellas today. $11.86 today. Team number? Team number 95. Picard and Matisse, 20.56 yesterday. We only got 3 in here, but we got a couple nice fish. We got a couple nice ones. We better weigh this one. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's there, but I want to do it anyway so we're not chipping anybody. It's a lot of money on the line. We better make sure. Team number 95. A little shy of 10. A little shy of 10. Still a beautiful walleye. Last Mountain Lake gold and walleye. Folks, don't eat those big fish. If you're out fun fishing, keep those 19s, those 18s and 17s. Let those big girls go. Anything over 21 inches, going back in the lake. Let them swim away. Helps this fishery out. It's under a lot of pressure. Mr. Hanoush, come on up. Team number. Team 110. How'd you guys do yesterday? Garthis and Hanoush, 20.82. You guys are going to be right there again. I think we're going to weigh this big sow. It's another nice fish. Pretty sure you caught that and not Garthis. I've seen Garthis fish. There he is. Big thumbs up. 10.80 for that one. That's one fish. I'm guessing these boys got more than they had yesterday. They had 20 and change yesterday. You guys are hoping for a check. It's going to be right there. I'll tell you that. It's going to be right there. 20 and change yesterday. Way better day today. 24.44. Great weight. Hanoush and Garthis, give them a hand. That's a big stack of fish, especially on day 2. Team number 18. Oh, you don't want to be 18. You want to be 89 now? You sure? Pick a number, any number. 89? Okay, we're going to go with 89. Team number 89, Skinner and Stefan. Okay. 18 pounds yesterday. Yeah, what do you think? A little better, I think. I think you got a little better yesterday. What do you guys think? Think so? Okay. All good. Put Mama in here. I think you got a little better than 18 and change. You're going to hit that 20 mark. That's my call. 21.44, even better. That's the cut line. You're right around that 40, 41 pound mark. It's going to be very interesting. It gets tight in that range. I'll tell you, there's ounces can win you thousands. So you want to make sure when you're out there catching these fish, you let the right ones go and you keep the correct ones. Again, this is the Caliber Construction weigh-in station, and we're in the Anlin Welding tent. Big thanks to those guys. We got another Hanoush to the board. Not as good today. You don't want to talk about it? Team number 109. We're just going to weigh these and start getting some beers in you. I know. You want me to lean on it? You want me to lean on the bucket for you? All right. I've been on those leaning days. I get it. $766 for Hanoush and Company. Come on up, bud. How are you today? What team are you? Team number 86. Fleming and Fleming, 992 yesterday. Now, if I taught you anything yesterday, who caught both these today? You did. Yeah, that's right, you did. Absolutely. Right on. We're going to get these weighed up for you. Good job. Fleming and Fleming. Young fella. 618. Congratulations. Love having these young guys out here. Mr. Morehart? Team are you? 78. You have a big sack of fish yesterday? Morton Grant, 25.34 yesterday. How's today? Do you have 34 in here? That's my question. You got a good sack. Well, that's a good sack of fish. Good sack of fish. Weigh these up. All right, we got another good sack. 25 and a bit yesterday. $25 and a bit. And we're going to go with 19.48 again today. These guys are going to cash a check. I can almost guarantee that with 46-ish pounds. Should put them into contention. If you're doing the math out on the water, How'd you guys do yesterday? 18.82 yesterday. What do you think? About the same today? Maybe a little better? Might be a little better. I hope we want to hit that 40 mark. I think without the 40 mark, you don't have a hope of cashing a check. That's the goal right now. If you haven't been listening, like I said, I sound like a broken record. Schrader and Bradley leading big fish again today, 11.70. Also 29 and change today. Put them over, I think, about the 61-pound mark. Team number 90 weighing in now. More Butter and Chorus, 19.86 yesterday. We're going to be right around there again today. Five fish again today. $19.50 today. We got a weird looking fish coming up to the scales. We'll weigh him though. This one might put you in the lead. Got to be about 40, 50 pounds, I'm guessing. He's excited. He wants to get in here. Who's going for a pee? You or the dog? Big thanks to all the volunteers. Kids running the boat, or kids running the baskets, I mean, and kids holding the boats. G&S Marina. No. G&S Marina. Appreciate all their help, Rob and Donna. You guys got a dead fish or a stress fish? Okay, let's take your bucket over there. Put them in there. Just the one fish itself. Put them in the bucket. Set your other basket on the side, please. You can come on up. Team number? Team 114. Picks and closing 10-4-6 yesterday. How about today? Not today. Well, 114, 10 and change yesterday. The boys caught some fish today. It'll be right around that same mark. I'm guessing. Somewhere in there. $11.88. Mike's gonna check them. Michael check it. We do get to test fish from time to time. Right behind me, Bob Reitenbach, Oren Cameron, second place at this moment. Team 21, Schrader and Team 121, Schrader and Bradley, 60.88 total. With 29 pounds again today. You can bring the rest of those up. Team number 88 coming scales. We got a dead one, but it's just a little guy, so it won't hurt too bad. We're going to put the rest of these in here, weigh them all up. All good. Got a couple of boys coming up here, if I can read the card correctly, from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Welsh and Williams, couple absolute weapons. Team 98. Team 98. 5.56 yesterday. funny because every time I talk to Mr. Dave Williams, he tells me how many big fish he catches. Finally, today they bring one to the scale. I like to see that. Oh, Shane caught it. Set the record straight. Good stuff. He did catch it. Okay, good. Good. 10 pounds on the pin. Good to see. You boys totally redeemed yourself today. When you get 5 pounds, that's what it's all about. Making a statement. Yeah, good job out there. Another nice sack of fish, folks. 22.98 for Williams and Welsh. Great bag of fish. Haven't seen a ton in the 20s today, let alone anything much over 22. Come on up, boys. Come on up. Team number 92. Weeb and Marlowe. 24.36 yesterday. Not as much today. I think I said it again yesterday. Weeb and Marlowe, couple Vanity Cup champs. These guys won $100,000, I believe, at the Vanity. It's a big honor for these guys. 12.96 today. When the kids are bringing them back. When the kids are bringing them back. Don't give me a probably dead. It's dead. It's dead. Which one? Big one? You sure you want to work her in the tank? Work her in the tank. Big fish. It looks okay. So put your fish on the side. Put the big fish in the tank, and you work it. You get a minute with it. Come on up. Team number 107. Forbes and Friedrich. 6.48 yesterday. Better day today. Not much. A little bit though. Too close. Gonna be right there, eh? Yeah. All right. 107. We're gonna get these guys weighed up. They want to drink some beer. Long drive home. Okay. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. How's it going? How'd you do yesterday? Team number 80. Tillian Hickey, 14.72 yesterday. Not as much today. You want to fillet these? Fish fry? All right. You got to beat 6.5. We got a little side competition. See, you always gotta keep it interesting. Hey, you always gotta keep it interesting. 5 fish. 5 fish. $10.60. There we go. The side pots are rolling. Team number 96. Hare and Potter 18.58 yesterday. Not as much today. Not as much today, but that's okay. You guys have fun out there? Yeah, it was pretty ugly out there yesterday. Gonna weigh these up. Not as much as yesterday. LeBears and LeBears. Oh, no. Time out. Team 93. Coming up. Amos and Amos. 11.74 yesterday. 11.74 yesterday. Way bigger sack today. You must have let Marty fish today, or did you just let him net? I like when Marty nets. That's good. It's a big rig. I think this one might be close. What do you think, Mike? Oh, 10.80. They got another big one in here. 10.8. 10.8. I know, 10.8. Let me check this one. It's good. This is a big sack of fish, folks. We're going to get a big, big weight here from Amos and Amos. Huge sack. 28.72 pounds. Give these guys a round of applause. That's a huge sack of fish. Come on up. The Bears and the Bears. How'd you guys do yesterday? Not good? Better today? You obviously caught these. Not Andre. You're a good net. You're going to give them credit? Just the big one. Okay. That's fair. You caught the rest. Right on. $13.16 for the Bears and the Bears. Really? So Mike was just talking to me. The fish we just had up, the big one, the 10.8, actually had a tag in it. We think it might have been tagged yesterday and caught again today. Quite incredible in this body of water that you can get a fish get caught twice in 2 days, especially of that size. So very interesting. That fish is obviously out eating. Boys are rolling in when they're struggling to come up the stairs. We think it's big fish. Sometimes it's bad knees. You never know. It's a dice roll till they get here. Team number 49. Dylan Kennedy, 21.93 yesterday. These guys spend some time on this puddle. Decent sack of fish again today. I think these guys might be in line for a check. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to measure these up. That was good. Good. 21 and change yesterday. 21.93 yesterday. $23.58 today. Puts them at about 45 and change. Good sack of fish. Probably going to cash a check. Team number 52. I'm guessing you had a better day today. Canals to Canals, 14.88 yesterday. Good sack of fish in here today. I guess you're in that 20 range today. Is always the goal. Always the goal on the mountain. Canals to Canals, 14 and change yesterday. Guessing 20 and change today. Oh, I'm a little heavy. 18.88 today. The boys keep rolling up. We're going to keep weighing fish. Well, lots to go here. Team number 40 coming on up. Caution, Reichenbach, 25.56 yesterday. It looks like they're going to be sticking around with the other Reichenbach to maybe get some money. 25.56 yesterday. Only got quite, you got quite as much as that? Too close, eh? Some nice slots in the up. My fault. Put a minute. Smarten them up a little bit. Smarten them up a little bit. These are all good. All right. A nice sack of fish here, 25 and change yesterday. 25.66 yesterday. 22.54 today. Put these guys in that 48-pound range. I think it puts them into second place now. I think they're sitting in about second place at 48 and change range. Don't know the exact number, but somewhere in there. Team number? Team number 39. When you're wind sprinting them up like that. Dobson and Phillips, 26.66 yesterday. Well, not as much, but not a bad sack of fish. Not a bad sack of fish. Better than he was letting on when he came up the stairs. Better than he was letting on. Not a bad sack of fish. 26.66 yesterday. 21.22 today. These last two teams that weighed in are neck and neck, I think. I think we got 1, 2, 3. Cameron and Reitenbach in fourth. Patterson coming to the scale. How did you guys do yesterday? Team number 51. 17-10 yesterday. Not that much today. But we're going to weigh them up for the boys and start getting some beers in these fellas. If you didn't do great today, you want to drown your sorrows away. Tickets in the corner there. The girls got the booze in the back. We got another Vanity Cup champion coming to the scales, Mr. Perry Pugh, fishing with Greg Harris. Team number 43. Boys had 18 on the nose yesterday. I'm guessing about the same today. A little less. Perry is going to take up knitting. I'd make a comment about his hair, but that's what I usually do, so we'll let it slide today. 18 yesterday. $15.34 today. For Perry Pugh and Greg Harris. Team number 61. Mads and Siebert. 21.52 yesterday. Boys got a little less today. All right, that happens. We'll get these weighed up. For the fellas. 21 and change yesterday. 11 pounds on the pin today. Not quite enough, but Mr. Jasper coming to the scales.
We are live at the Last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic. The leaders so far is team number 121, Bradley and Schrader, 60.88 pounds total for the tournament. We still got team number 35, Bakopoulos and Ricci to go. They had 30.04 second place yesterday, so let's see what happens here. But team 121, Bradley Schrader, wire to wire, looking like they might take this. The Last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic brought to you by Kickerfish. Back to live action.
Good stock of fish again today for the fellas. I'm guessing that 20 range. $19.86 today. Goes with 21 and change yesterday. Good sack of fish right at that 40-pound mark. We're going to be close to cashing a check. I don't know. I'm guessing It could be. It'll be tight. It's always tight at that low end. Again, if you haven't been, if you're just kind of getting with us now, Schrader and Bradley, team 121, leading the tournament with 60.88 pounds. They also have big fish again today with an 11.70. Had a 13.84 yesterday. Team number 47 from the scale, Harisco and Grubb, 20.32 yesterday. We're going to weigh this one separate. It's a big fish. We're going to weigh it. I don't know if it's an 11.70, but we're going to weigh it anyway. $10.60 for that one fish. And they've got some more slots to go with that one. Going to weigh all these fish, 20 and change yesterday. $20.20 again today. Boys, that's a consistent fish. Good job. Congratulations. Going to be close again. It gets tight. It gets tight in that money, boys. Team number 53. He slammed him down. He's excited. Crawford and Trask, 28.92 yesterday. You guys were in third place going out this morning. You happy with this? You're very happy with it? All right. Okay, folks, we might have another big basket here. The boys are excited. They got a couple big rigs in here again today. It's going to be another big stack of fish. I don't know if we're going to take over the leaders, but I'm guessing these guys are going to hop into second place. So right now, 11.32, just shy of the big fish for today. It is another whale of a fish. It's a beautiful sack of fish. You guys got guts bringing that fish in, I'll give you that, but she's under. Beautiful sack of fish. It's going to be a big bag, boys. This is going to be a big bag. $25.90. Put these guys over 50 pounds. Solidly in second place right now. Got Luke Schulter and Paul Burnett coming to the scales. Lukey, how was the day today? A little better day. What did you guys have yesterday? 17 and a bit. Got a couple nice ones in here. Not 11.7s, but they're nice. Couple beauties. Luke has won the summer tournament put on by the Hawks up in Nipawin back-to-back years. So he's won way too much money already. He keeps dominating up there. Does not too bad on the mountain as well. 17 and change yesterday for Burnett and Schulter. $24.06 today. Puts those guys mid-40s. Could be a check. Looking like it probably will on the low end. LeBears and LeBears, how'd you guys do today? Not bad. How'd you guys do yesterday? A little less yesterday. That's good. All good. $19.18 for the LeBears brothers today. Said they had about the same yesterday. They're going to be right in the mix. Team number 42. Addy and Atkinson, 11.68 yesterday. Better day today. Be right around there, eh? Not bad. Weigh those up to the fellas. 14.52 today. Team number 74. Roland and Murray, 8.04 yesterday. Better day today. Got a better day today for the boys. Not lots, but it's better. Keeps you coming back. Keeps you coming back. Nice calm day today. Gonna weigh these up. 9.76. Team number 67, Lammy and Sauer. 14.30 yesterday. A little bit better day today. A little bit better day today. The fish like this. You know why these fish are spraying Mike? Because he's a Blue Bombers fan. Mike's a Blue Bombers fan. Just in case you want to buy him a beer and spike it, Mike's a Blue Bombers fan. Has anybody got the score for Mike? 4? Oh! Bombers are leading. Mike's happy. Mike's happy. Yeah, getting pretty. Yeah, quiet in the tent. Riders are losing. Boats are still rocking. Big thanks to Chris Hubick. He was checking the fish for everybody. Chris does a great job. Appreciate him. Come on right up. Team, what? 7-5? Team 75. Prokopi and Prokopi, 20-04. Guys are right around there again today, I'm going to guess. A little shyer, a little less today. A little less today. Well, hey, that's what makes it exciting, right? You fish right till the end. Your daughter caught them all. Outstanding. That makes it all worthwhile. You want to keep these kids in fishing. 20 pounds yesterday. 14 pounds today. Great job. You can take a kid fishing, take a kid fishing. One thing you'll never regret, get them off their phones and get them out on the lake. If you don't know what you're doing or you don't have a boat, you can call G&S Marine or Rob Schultz. They'll hook you up, take you out, put you on some fish. Okay, we're going to keep rolling here. We're going to keep getting these fish coming in. The boys are buzzing down at the dock. Team number 73 coming to the scales. Goodman Raban, 14.60 yesterday. We got one nice fish in here. One big one, couple of nice little slots. We're going to weigh these up for the guys. Get them back in the water. 14.60 yesterday. $12.76 today. Not quite enough. But the fellas had a good time. Didn't break their backs today out in that flat calm water. Goujon and Jenny coming to the scale. Team number 64. 21-24. Tim says they have a contender. We're going to take a look at this thing. So if you guys want to see this thing, kids, come over here. Take a little peek. He does have a contender. I think this one might beat it. We're going to put him up, and we're going to put him in the tank. This could be an $8,050 fish. We're going to see. 11.70 is leading right now for big fish. Oh, 10.96, just a little bit shy. but an absolute giant. That's a fish that most people dream of. We're gonna weigh these up for the guys. There's a lot of water in that one, boys. Holy. 15.64 today. 15.64. Got a red tub coming up. We're gonna take a look at this. Hopefully we just got a sick one that we can get going. Some of these fish do die, folks. This is part of the game. We only had 8 dead fish yesterday. And how many fish total, girls, did we weigh in yesterday? Do you have a number? Hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds of fish we weighed in. Team number 54. Eichert and Balog, 13.48 yesterday. You have the little ones? This one? Okay, we're going to weigh the one little fella. That's a nice fish. Not 11.7, but it's a nice fish. 292. We'll weigh the rest of the basket here. I'm going to get you. Can you step back? 735 yesterday. Okay, sorry. 735 fish weighed yesterday. We had 8 dead ones. Quite amazing. Good job by the anglers. Give them a big round of applause. If you are an angler, give yourself a round of applause. That's an amazing feat, only having 8 fish. Some guys will kill that in an afternoon. Schlamp and Boney, team number 60. Boys had 18.84 yesterday. He says it gets worse today. That's fishing. That is fishing. That happens. That definitely happens. But we're going to weigh these up for the boys anyway. Remember, you guys are out fishing. You catch those big fish over 21 inches. Let them go. They're big reproducers. They make these big fish on the mountain. If we keep killing them, we're not going to have any of these big fish left. Keep those 16s, 17s, 18s, and 19s. Let those big ones go. As you've seen, Glenn Selstead can do mounts. You don't need the skin. Over here, Daryl. 5 babies. Daryl Frederickson, Rob Pertani. Team number 62. These guys had 22 and a bit yesterday. They were keeping the dreams and hopes alive of the Greg Harris cabin. Looks like they failed miserably. And I know Daryl and Rob very well, so it's the only reason I'm making fun of them. But the boys come out to play all the time. Rob Pertani in the Saskatchewan Walleye Hall of Fame. I'm thinking it's not for his fishing ability, but probably for the building category. But we love Rob all the same. I'll say one thing about Mr. Pertani, this trail wouldn't be running still if it wasn't for him. So he's an absolute weapon. 2,583.75 pounds of fish yesterday were weighed. Amazing. What a puddle. Dinamasso Toniello, team number. Team number 55, 21.98. I never know if you have good fish or bad fish by your facial expressions. A little bit less. Okay. Not bad though. Not horrible. And I know you probably know exactly what you have for weight. So what are you calling it right now, Robbie? 20 and a half, he's calling it. They're alive and jumping. 20.58. Helps to have a good record keeper in the boat. Good job, Rob. Team number? Team number 76. Rooter and Rooter, 18-8 yesterday. Not horrible. Not horrible. Not terrible. That one's over there. Good. All right, 18 and a bit yesterday. Team number 76. $12.96 today. We're filing through them. We're probably 3/4 done, I'm guessing. That's what he needs. Okay. That'll be good. It'll be fun. The countdown. Boue and Kindraka coming to scale. Team number, come on up. Team number 60, 63, 1970 yesterday. Not quite yet. 63, not quite as much today. But we're going to weigh them up regardless. We'll get them back in the puddle. $13.08 today. A bit less than yesterday. They still caught 5. It's always the goal. You want to catch 5, and then you want to get those 14 pounders. 11.70. Team 121 still holds big fish. Schrader and Bradley. They have a total of 60 pounds, 0.88 ounces. Absolute magnificent weight. It's pretty incredible when you can put 30 pounds a day together. Trask and Crawford, I believe, are in second. They're low 50s. We still have a contender, I guess. We've been doing some math. We still do have a contender that can take this down. We're waiting for the boys to come in. We've been giving her all day. Rishi and Louis. Every letter in the alphabet besides the Z. Waiting for those boys to come in. We got the exact number here. We're going to wait till they come up. What did you say they needed, Mike? 30.84. That's the tie. So Louis and Stan need 30.84 to tie for the lead. Not going to say it's impossible, but it's going to be difficult. And hats off to those guys if they can get that done, because that is an incredible stack of fish. Wayne, come on up. What team are you guys? Team 70. Pratt and Ha, 8.72 yesterday. Right around there again today. Right around there again today. We're going to weigh those 4. Take it, boys. $8.36 today. Come on up. Team number 23. We're getting into the lower numbers. Drager and Reimer, 7.94 yesterday. Better day today. That's a little more fun when you're putting this in the boat, isn't it? All right. Right on. Anytime you can improve day over day, you're learning stuff out there and making adjustments. That's the main thing. $17.16 for the Falls. We got team number 1 coming to scales for Roba and Nazarchuk. 16.62 yesterday for the boys. Oh, he's asking for a weight on his big one. That's always a good sign. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Keep the fellas moving. Take it. Fish, go. We're going to weigh this big one right here. It's another nice big fish. Last Mountain Gold. Nazarchuk and Verova, 16 and a bit yesterday. I got a 968 in there. You won the bet today? That's good. Always got to keep those side bets going. Keeps her interesting. $17.60. Now the check and Verova. 16 and a bit yesterday. Chinning and East coming on up to the scale. What? Team Yeah. Team number? Team number 3. Chinning and East. 19.78 yesterday. We're just going to load these up for you today. We won't make fun of you. Couple Swifty boys. These guys are used to fishing the river. They probably came here with 4-pound tests, not used to these big mountain walleyes. 19 and change yesterday. 11.70 today. Craig East, Ryan Tinning. Careful. Big sack of fish, I'm guessing. Oh, the knees. See, I called it before. It's either knees or big fish. All right, knees. Team number 24, McDonnell and Kozlowski. 17.60. Not quite as much today. We're going to weigh them up anyway. Get them some weight. Last Mountain Gold. Just dump them. Tell them to come up. 8 pounds even. Good job, boys. Come on, fellas. No time to chat. Gotta work. Let's go. Who's the other guys? Boys, get off the pails. Come on up here. We need hands. Get those guys coming up here. They don't need 4 guys holding that boat. Yeah, get one more guy up here. No, we need one more guy up here. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Come on up. Team number 17. Singer and Gallowitz, 22.07 yesterday. Good sack of fish again today. These boys are going to be in here for some cash. I'm going to say that right now. We are going to not weigh these separate because it's not an 11-pounder. These are not 11s, but they are beautiful. This is going to be a big sack of fish, ladies and gentlemen, for the boys. This is going to be an absolute big sack of fish. I'm guessing 28 and change, maybe more. A little shy. Still a beautiful sack. $26.06 to go with 22 pounds. They're right up there. Give them a round of applause. That's a big, big sack of fish on day 2. Probably our 3rd or 4th biggest weight today. I just set it up over there. Sanger and Gallowitz, 22.07. They're sitting at about 48 pounds-ish. Couple beach boys from Regina Beach, Bonavista Vista area. They fish this lake a lot. We got one.
We're about 3/4 through the weigh-in here at the Last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic at the Caliber Construction weigh-in station. Still to go, we've got team number 35 who have a shot to take this still. Team number 121, Bradley Schrader, wire to wire here. Looks like 60.88 pounds is the weight to beat. But there is still team 35, Bacopoulos and Ricci. Let's see what happens here. They should be coming up very soon.
Weigh the rest of these. There'll be a small penalty on that for the guys. Thanks, bud. Remember, don't kill those big fish. You want to get a replica made, go see Glenn Selstead Taxidermy. He'll do it up for you. You let those big ones go. Team number 5, Abbott and Creer. They are 14.76 yesterday. It'll be right around. I think a little better today. A little bit better day today. Holy, calm down. I'm gonna let you go right away. We got a good live well. They are spiffy. They are giving her. Good fish. That is a good slot. That's a scary one. Those are the nail biters. You worry about those ones the whole day. But you got her. You got her to go. Very nice fish. $17.68 today. Team number? 37. Team number 37. Jansen and Court. How do I say it? Cordes. Coming up. 19.50 yesterday. Not even close, he says today. But that's okay. Appreciate the boys coming out. It's always fun on the mountain. You got to spend some time out here. Enjoy it. And let all these fish go. 8 dead fish yesterday. We weighed well over 700 of them. Well over 700. We're at about 1%, which is absolutely phenomenal. Big round of applause to the anglers for taking such good care of these fish and this fishery. Dolly and Dermody coming to the scales. 2-time champs. Last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic. These guys had a good weight yesterday. 23.34. Got a decent sack of fish again today. I don't know if they got quite that today, but it'll be close. Two little ones killed you. Tough day out there. Those two, yeah, tough to get rid of them sometimes. 23 and change yesterday. 21.72 today. Good sack of fish. Guys should be in the money. Should be cashing a check. It always gets tight on that low end. 9, 10, all the way to 15. She gets real tight in there. She's an ounces tournament. We got Mr. White, Mr. Perez coming on up. I see Mr. Perez driving the boat. Probably can't hear me. Oh, he can. I thought maybe you were getting too old, but he can still hear me. Ears are still working. That's good. Couple wily vets on the Saskatchewan Walleye Trail. Guys from Alberta, we appreciate them coming all the time. Usually taking our money. Always fun. Good. Team number? Team number 32. White and Perez, 19.36 yesterday. We're both right there again today. Ish. Really? Tough fishing I've been hearing. Some guys. Oh, 11-7-0. Trader and Bradley again today. 18-4-6 for White and Perez. Team number 38. Farrell and Krellen, 21-5-2 yesterday. You wrote the same today. But a nice fish here. It's not 11-7, but still a beauty. Oop. They like to dance. They're healthy fish. Boys took good care of them. Oh, give her. There we go. 21 and change yesterday for the boys. I think we're going to have around that again today. A little bit more. 22-8-4. Puts them around that 43 and a bit, 44 pound range. Should be a check. We'll hope. We'll wait. We'll see. Team number 36. Russ Tatter and Sid Hurl, 15-9-8 yesterday. A little bit better today. A little better. Boys are smiling. Had a good time. Good sack of fish in there. Gonna weigh those up for the fellas. .64 for Sidero, Russ, Tatteram. Team number 27. Hansen and Demetrio. Okay. Hansen and Demetrio. 21-5-2 yesterday. Did we do her again today? Not quite. Okay. Still got some nice fish in here. We still got some nice fish. We're gonna weigh them up. They're all very nice fish. Nice slots. They're also close. Good. Very good. Beautiful sack of fish. $18-2-8 today. Brad, you do better today? Team number 13, Zimmer and Zimmer, 17-5-8. Brad fishes with his son. We got one beast in here. I'm gonna weigh this one separate. Gonna wait on him. I don't think he's 11-7, but gonna check it out anyway. 10:04. Did you catch that or Adam? I figured. Adam, it's okay. I've seen your dad fish too, so I know you caught it. Brad does just that. You guys, you know what? Take a kid fishing. One thing you'll never regret. If you got kids here that are under 15, we got shirts over here. I don't know where they went. We got shirts and shirts down there and fishing rods for them. Shirts, Kevin. Where is he? He's probably out there. Yeah, and Paul and Elaine Burnett bought the fishing rods. Big thanks to all of them. We're at the Caliber Construction Weigh-In Station. Tony Hattie. We're in the Anlin Welding Event Tent. Thanks to them. As always, the Saskatchewan Walleye Trail and most tournaments in Saskatchewan brought to you by Lund Boats. Appreciate their help. Mike wanted to let me know it's 26-29 for the Blue Bombers. 26-9. The Rough Riders are riding rough today. Team number 8. Poland Lopez, 15-9-0 yesterday. Yeah, are you gonna get some more of the? You got your big ones down there? You're tricking me or what? This is it? Okay, we'll weigh these in. always fun getting out fishing. Sometimes it doesn't always go to plan. We've all been there. We've all been there. Yeah. Seven, 7, 6. Team number 19. Papuchinolans, 8 pounds yesterday. Better day today for the boys. Better day today. These are healthy fish, like most that have came in today. Again, kudos to the anglers for taking such good care of these fish in that fishery. We want future generations to be able to catch these fish and do what we get to do. $13, 2-2 today for the boys. Come on up, come on up. Come on. Team number? Team number 30. Madison Miller, 18, 9-6 yesterday. About the same today, he says. About the same today, he says. About the same today. Almost 19 yesterday, just under 19 yesterday. 17, 4-8 today, McManus Miller. Fife and Land. Team 7. 25, 7-4 yesterday. Do I want to look? Are you happy? Yeah, man. Little light. Okay, let's flip them and check them. One nice sow in there. Gonna weigh this one separate. He does not want me touching her. Gonna check her out. $10.14. Another 10-pounder to the mix. The slots are a little shy. I'm guessing Mike caught those. If I know Mike, yeah, he caught the little ones. Lands and Fife. $19.44 today for Lance and Fife. 21 and a bit yesterday. Going to be right at that 40 and a bit pound mark. Not quite sure what the cutoff is for cashing a check yet. It's always tight in that last 5. Money spots comes down to ounces, so you want to be super careful with your fish on the water. 6 boats left, I'm hearing. Come on up, Mr. Dement. Ken Dement, Delvin Kirschnerick. Team number 9. Boys at 18.90 yesterday. About the same today. Maybe a little better. A little bit more, he says. You like to hear that. You like to hear that. All good. Kirschnerick and Dement, 18.90 yesterday. 18.54 today. They're nothing if not consistent. Come on up, come on up. Team number 21. 5 little ones, Adams and Wood, 11.58 yesterday. So five good pan fryers in here today. I'm gonna weigh them up for them. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. But stick around. We're waiting for Rishi and Louis. I think they just pulled in here. Louis Balakalakalakalakalakalapalas. Got every letter except for the Z. They're in here now, folks. They're down there. Louis on his phone. I can see him. He's texting. Stan's loading them up. Oh! How do they look, Stan? They heavy? They look heavy. What's the number? What do we got here, Mike? What's the number? 30.84 to tie Schrader and Bradley. Stan's not giving me any indication so far. Still nothing. I don't got nothing from Stan yet. He's pretty straight face, got a mask on. This is going to be it right here. We can pretty much crown a champion after these guys weigh in. They need 30.84 to tie. Stan sets. Oh. Peek. Should I just peek a little, Stan? You don't got 38.4, but you got a very respectable sack of fish. I'll give you guys that. This is going to be very close for second place. I'm not even going to be able to call it because I don't know what Crawford and Trask have final weight. This is an absolute football. What a slot. Great fish. This one's under. We're going to weigh these up. There's going to be a big sack of fish, folks. 30 and change yesterday for the boys. 30. 26-1-6. These guys are, I can say, officially in second place. They're going to get a very big check. Great sack of fish. You feel bad for some of these guys when they bring in 56 pounds and they don't win, because typically that will win this tournament. So big congrats to those guys. Excellent sack of fish. Willowdale and Stadnick. Team number 26. 24-48 yesterday. Guys got a good sack of fish again today. Not quite that much, but close. A good basket. Sorry. Yeah, good wild. Nice basket of fish. $18.34. I think it puts him in about that 42-pound range. He's pretty tight in that end. It'll be interesting to see where it all shakes out. You'll have to come back a little later. We'll give you the times, and Doug's going to start handing out the cash and prizes. Sorry, buddy. Team number? Team number 34. You and Cheetah Collins, 22-2-8 yesterday. Another good basket of fish today. Another good basket again today. Very healthy. They do not want to come out of here. They like it in the water. Got 5 fish. Going to be another nice sack of fish. $21.92. Team number 31, Loeffler and Loeffler, 19.74 yesterday. Not as much today. We're going to weigh them up for the boys. Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with a fish fry either. Weigh those ones up. Just under 20 yesterday. Going to add 9 and a bit to it today. 9-10 to it today. Team number 22. Roulette and Roulette, 10.38 yesterday. We're right around there again today. $10 and change yesterday. 9.84 today. Roulette and Roulette. Next up, we got the Stings. Shane and Stacy Hastings. Vanity Cup champs. Vanity Cup champs. Regina Beach Spring Walleye Tournament champs. What team are you guys, Shane? Team number 29. 17-22 yesterday. Better sack of fish today. Some nice fish in here today. We're going to weigh them in. These are all good to go. We're going to have a little bit better than 17 and change that they had yesterday, I think. $18.38 for the boys today. Shane and Stacy Hastings. If you see Stacy driving around any school zones with his mustache, be sure to call the police. Come on up, come on up. Team number 11. Charco and Charco, 21-5 for yesterday. Not as much today. Not as much today. Gonna weigh those in. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Got a couple boats left to weigh in, and we're gonna hand out some cash. There's Stacy out at the end of the dock. Big wave for the boys. We got about 2 boats left to go, and we're going to start handing out moolah. Team number 2. Taylor and Strass, 25-5-4 yesterday. Not today, he says. One big one. All right, well, it's not 11-7, so we're just going to stick them in there. $25 yesterday. 25 and change. Lively fish. 18-7-2 today. Got one up. Harlem Schlosser right here.
I think this is the last boat here at the last Mountain Fall Walleye Classic.
Yesterday. Boys got a good sack in here again today. Okay. Is that it? $18.52 today, 17 and a bit yesterday. Probably not quite enough to get into the cash. We're going to have a log jam in that 35-pound range. I think that's it. That's all, folks. We're all weighed in. What time do you want everybody back, Doug? Time we rolling?